Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome to the channel, MollyBoyTV here. Today we're reacting to Take On Me by Aha. My accent's going to mess that up now because I would say it as Aha, but it's going to be Aha, isn't it? Yeah, I just know it's going to be. Now this one, I don't feel like has been requested a lot, but I saw the amount of views it's got when I tried to look up to see what songs to do. 2.2 billion views is crazy, absolutely crazy. There's probably going to be a chance I've heard this with that many views. Only time will tell. I need to listen first to be able to see if I've heard this or not. I'm really excited to do this one just because of how many views this has got, and actually 2.23 million subscribers. That's insane. I don't know what time frame this is. I don't know what style of music this is. There is absolutely nothing I know about this one. And I know recently I've been doing a lot of songs, well, a lot of bands that I haven't listened to before. But here's my promise to you. We will go back and we will dive through some bands I have done before, but not listened to many of their songs. We will do that. But for now, we are listening to this. So if you enjoy this video, please make sure to leave a like. Please hit the subscribe button. And let's just get on with this, man. Let's go.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
To be honest, I feel like whether I've heard this song or not, having 2.2 billion views on a song just goes to show that it's probably a good song. So I'm probably gonna like it anyway. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to waffle about, so we're just gonna get on with this. Remember, if you're not subscribed already, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. Less than half of you are subscribed, and I'm trying to hit 200k by the end of September. It really helps. It's free, and I'll love you all forever if you do. But yeah, Take On Me. Let's do this. Oh, this is 80s. 100% this is 80s. 100% this is 80s. I've heard that introduction somewhere, but I really don't think I've heard this song because I don't recognise any singing after it. Where have I heard that introduction? On an advert? Commercial maybe? Oh, I don't fucking know, but turn it up. We've got to do that again. I've heard that introduction somewhere. That sounds familiar, but the song, I don't think I've heard the song. I didn't recognise when he first started singing. I love this fast tempo to a song. And, oh, what even is that instrument, bro? I don't recognise the voice. Today is another day to find you shine away. Oh, but this is fantastic, bro. Take on me. Take on me. Take me on. Take on me. Ah, he gone. Bro, what was that vocal range? Oi, bro, this is a bit of me. Bro, the synthesizers in this. But I have to say, I honestly don't know what's going on here. So like I said at the start, this introduction, the way that came in, like that melody, sounded familiar from somewhere. But actually hearing this now, all together as a whole song, this is the first time I've heard this as a whole song. And this is the 80s for me that I want to hear more of. I need to know who these people are, what else they have done. Because if they have got anything in their discography that is just as good as this, you know, I'm slapping it on and it's probably going to end up on my playlist, just like this one is. You're all the things I've got to remember. For some reason I just want to I want to glide to it. Well, I'll be coming for you anyway. We just do not get music like this anymore. We just don't get music like this anymore. What happened to music? Well, every time this comes on, I just want to glide. It's literally as if the whole time that song's playing, I don't want to dance normally to it. It feels like I can just glide to the beat of it. Even though realistically, if you're listening to this is a very, very in-your-face song. That synthesizer that's playing all the way through. Man, put that in my drink and let me drink it. That has to be a part of me. I don't know how to explain how that synthesizer has made me feel, but that is great. I'm going back to exactly what I said. Why did music have to change? We don't hear any of this sort of stuff in music anymore. It's not this fast, it's not this upbeat, it's not this fun to listen to. And this is going back to what would mess me up if I was to start music or start a band. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't make anything like this because this isn't my style to want to make. This is definitely my style to listen to. I actually really enjoyed it. The stuff that I'm into that I would get inspiration from to make music isn't around anymore, so it wouldn't do well. It's just a shame, man, because all we are listening to today is fucking drivel. It is nowhere near as good as the music that was a background during these times. That was Aha, Take On Me, Aha. I don't know. That was Take On Me by these guys. I really enjoyed this one. Not the usual classic rock that we listen to, but it is still that 80s music that, again, I do feature on the channel. I think this is one that had to be listened to anyway because, one, it's made me now recognise that melody at the start, that intro. Still can't think of where I've heard that intro, and I can 155.79% tell you that I've never ever listened to this song before all the way through. I've just heard snippets somewhere and I don't know where, because as soon as that voice came in, unrecognisable. It's just that introduction for me, which again I can understand. It's gonna, with 2.2 billion views on the internet, it's obviously been used somewhere and brought back into light, and people have been listening to it. Or it's one of those songs that people have just been listening to non-stop, because even though it's got these mad synthesizer sounds and this fast tempo and these drums that all sound 80s, to me it feels like a timeless song. Now I've just listened to that, I feel like that is something that could be listened to forever. Generations, multiple generations down the line are going to be listening to this, I can guarantee it. And I feel that way with a lot of 80s music. I feel like a lot of it is timeless, but this has kind of put me in, I'm kind of shocked now. Like I don't really know what to say. I've just got lost in the music. I need to listen to it again because I feel like there's probably things that I've missed or forgotten about just because so much was going on. I personally would like to listen to more music like this, but I'm not sure how my viewers of the channel are going to take it. When trying to put songs out, because I don't know this music, obviously I have help, Jeff helps me, but also at the same time there's some bands that I know were around at the time. So when putting these songs out, I try and think of bands that I know were around at this time but I haven't really listened to any of their music, and I try and think, okay, I know my audience loves classic rock, I know my audience is a big fan of rock too, but also a lot of my audience is a fan of just that 70s 80s time frame. So I feel like I can put anything out around that time frame and people are going to enjoy it and watch it. So it's just one of those things where it's like a gamble, really. You gotta know what your audience wants to listen to, and you only know by putting the videos out. So if people don't like this, I know for the future, stay away from this sort of stuff. But if you do, hey, I'll listen to more, and if that's what you guys want to see, then we will do it. But yeah, Take On Me, fantastic. I'm glad now that I've heard this because I can finally put, you know that they're saying name to a face. I can finally put the name to a riff or melody or intro or whatever. But yeah, if you enjoyed that one, guys, please make sure to let me know. Sorry I didn't say much, but I don't know, the song kind of blew me away, and then I kind of grooved to it a lot more than I probably should have. I should have really sat there and dived into it, but I'm going to listen to this again now because I got to hear it again, and it's got to go on the playlist. So yeah, appreciate that one, guys. Please make sure to let me know. Please hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.